What's up, YouTube? I am back. Again. I got this video is gonna be a doozy because I am very stressed out right now, very tired, and a lot of shit's been going down, good and bad. Okay, the good news. I'm currently now working 2 jobs and going to school and bowling and balancing time for a girlfriend. Yeah, I'm doing all that. I'm that good. No, I'm just kidding. No bueno. Thanks to Andrew for pointing that out, because I would have never known about that had you made a stupid video. So Dustin, when I say no bueno, you can bitch smack Andrew every time, because it wasn't for Andrew stealing everything from everybody. Well, how would I know about no bueno? So yeah, I'm working at Kmart. Mike from work I work with him at the bowling alley. He got me the job at Kmart. It's pretty much a morning thing, except for obviously the days I have class. But the days I do have class, it's more of a midday kind of thing. So pretty much don't know exactly what my days I work there. It's not exactly a set schedule, unlike the bowling alley, which is pretty much Wednesday through Sunday, 5 to close, or except for Saturdays, which is 4, and Sunday, which is 3. But it's because we close at 10 on Sunday. So I don't know what it is, but I swear it's like that time of the month, regardless if you're a male or female, because I've been so stressed out, and it's really not my fault. I mean, it is because I have 2 jobs now, and I decided that a little extra cash doesn't hurt. And so, I understand, well, that was my decision to get a second job and to balance school and a girlfriend, which is awesome, because that's probably the best responsibility ever. Because something any guy should fight for is a relationship with a lovely woman, So, that part I understand is my fault. But, I mean, honestly, one day I get bitched at by... Actually, it's the same. I get bitched at one day because I do something because I'm trying to give customer service. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to give customer service, but yeah, you're still bitching at me. And whatever. So, I don't understand, because he preaches customer service. I was being nice, but whatever. And then obviously tonight got bitched at again. Different person, same job. Obviously not at Kmart, because I'm training at Kmart, so they can't really bitch at me. And if they bitched at me, well, I could pretty much be like, yeah, this person is being a douchebag or being mean to me. So yeah, Kmart's not the job. So obviously, if you know me, you know what the other job is, you know pretty much what I mean. And you probably can guess who I'm talking about. Not gonna name anybody, but I swear every time I work with this person, I don't know, it just frustrates me. I don't know. Can't really talk about it much because, well, this is public and it's on YouTube, and, well, some people like to blab when it comes to this job. So that's about all I'm going to say, because I don't want to get in hot water with anybody or my boss or anything. So yeah, a lot of stress going on, part my fault, part everybody on their freaking tampon, everybody on their freaking period tampon up their butt. And not only just freaking employees I work with, but I mean, people, like, in general, like, customers and just people are just like, really? I mean, honestly, come on now. But other than that, I mean, I have a test coming up for my networking class. It's just over 1 chapter, because it's a bigger chapter we covered in 3 weeks, 2.5, I think. This one I don't feel too bad about, but I'm still somewhat confused. Because it's subnetting, and subnetting's not complicated, but it's not easy. So, that's it for school. Back to Kmart. So pretty much I went for an interview on Monday. Obviously, it wasn't really an interview because it was pretty much Mike who interviewed me, who obviously knows I'm a good worker, knows I'm a manager, I'm responsible and everything. So pretty much I'm just signing papers, and really all the questions he had to ask me were just 2 random generated questions where, he just had to ask because, well, it's just procedure, Tuesday I came in for orientation. There was a big orientation in the break room. And then we did some paperwork. Wednesday we did... No. Yeah, Wednesday we did more paperwork, and we watched videos. Then Thursday, which was yesterday, I actually got some on the job training. I ran with a cashier, Lisa. She's pretty nice. Probably old enough to be my mom, probably in her 40s. And so I got the hang of the cash register to some degree. Obviously, with Kmart and being layaways and stuff, it's not completely easy. But for the most part, checks and debit cards and all that stuff, it's not terrible. Then today I was training because essentially my role in Kmart is I like electronics. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to electronics for the most part. So I'm in electronics department. I actually helped out a customer today while I was training and had nobody to help me. And it's just she's like, so what's the difference between a DSi and a 3DS? And I'm just like, well, she's like, can they do internet? Can they both do internet? And what's the difference? And yada yada, yada yada yada. And I was just like, well, they both can do internet. I remember that. And I told her that pretty much the main difference is they both can play 3D, or they can both play DS games, but they can both play DS games, but the 3DS can only play the 3DS games. So she's like, okay, well, can I get this one? And then I had to get a game for her, and she wanted it in layaway. So I took it over to layaway and all that fun jazz. So I actually, essentially, I sold a DSi to somebody with Super Mario Land or whatever. And then, then the fun began, because after I got off today, I decided when I was in a hurry to get to work today that I forgot to take my keys out of my ignition, so I had to get my dad to take me to work today, which sucked dick. Then I went to work, got a work shirt, obviously. Worked all night, freaking sucked, because I got out like an hour afterwards because the freaking pool players don't know when 1 o'clock is. They know it's 1:15. That's pretty much when they came up, 15 minutes late. But it was funny too, because at Kmart today, there was a box of games, the same game, but it was a game that doesn't come out yet. Anybody want to take a guess? Game comes out next week. Big game. Halo 4, maybe. But yeah, if you want to get it at Kmart, I think there was a dozen of them, but obviously they're not on the floor, and they're not going to be out on the floor until Tuesday, because, well, they do not sell until 11/6, so they can't sell them. But yeah, so first day of work was pretty cool. I set up this case. well, I wouldn't say it was first day, but first day in electronics, set up this case in the Island cap. It was a Just Dance 4 cap, but it had other Just Dance games. And so that was fun today. Gotta go back in tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Fucking blows. Excuse my language. But can't really think much. Oh yeah, David, electronics associate. Haha. There's my proof. Stoked for Halo 4 next week. I will be, if I do have to work Kmart in the morning, which I go to class, I'll take my test, then I'll go to work. And then if I have to work at Kmart or if I don't, whatever comes first. So as soon as I get out at after class or after work, whichever happens, grabbing Halo from GameStop at the mall, because I unfortunately pre-ordered it before I moved with John. So I gotta get that. Come home, game all freaking day, and then go to bowling, because I'm not skipping bowling like some people. I'm gonna go bowl, come back home, and game some more with John. But this job should definitely help, especially with Christmas money. That's all I can think of for right now. I think this one probably could be another video, but we'll just make it one video for now. So this is Bola290 DDEC15 signing out.